welcome everybody back to Zelda Bomb Squad. I am your beloved host, Frosty, as this is Wasted Wednesdays with Frosty, which makes this... Oh, it's Frosty's Bar Tales! So, everybody, we have, well, actually, before I continue with the story, which is entitled Operation IDC, I have news. Good news. So, Papa Bear, that delightful person that he is, he asked me a question the other night at work, and for the life of me, I didn't have an answer for him, but I do now. He asked me, he goes, Frosty, so what do you call your fans on the show? And I went, just call them my fans. And he was like, well, you should have a name for them, you know, something special, something that you give to them. And it was like, holy shit, I did not have anything for anyone. And I'm like, well, I gotta think of something here. That has to change. So I'm thinking, I'm like, well, because on the gaming aspect of the channel, I'm Crazy Juan. And I'm like, well, what do I say? What do I do? Crazy Juan is different than Frosty. Frosty's different than Crazy Juan. What the shit? So I didn't know, and then it hit me. I was recording for the channel. I was playing Resident Evil 5, and I always start off with, you know, welcome back everybody, Crazy Juan here, welcome back, let's go and do this shit, and it just hit me out of nowhere. And I'm like, what's up all my fellow, my loyal crazies out there? This is your man Crazy Juan, and I'm like, oh! Them crazies. It works! And I'm like, okay, well, I got something for Crazy Juan. Crazy Juan has his loyal crazies. Thank you. What the flip do I call? What do I say for Frosty, though? I don't know. So I started thinking, I'm like, well, things to do with frost and snow. Well, then it hit me. I'm like, icicles. Frosticles. Frosticles could work. I could say, welcome all my loyal frosticles out there. But see, that would then make me think testicles. And I don't want to call my fans testicles. So, it's like, I have no idea what the hell that is outside. But, I'm like, well, what if I call them, like, my loyal snowmen? Or something like that. And I'm thinking, well, that could work. Snowmen. Snowmen are cool. Frosty the Snowman. That could work well. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Wait. What are snowmen made of? Snow. Formed into what? Balls. What can I cannot get away from balls. I don't want it. So, literally right before I started recording for this episode, I thought, frost efficient. Whoa! It works because cost efficiency is a good thing. That just means like you're getting something more of value than you're paying for it. So that just means that all the joy I get from doing this, the joy that I give the people out there just makes it that much better. So my frost efficient fans, yes, it fucking works. I'm so happy. So anyway, oh god, that makes me happy, joy. So now I have, like I said, the last embarrassing story I have from my past, it's called Operation IDC. Now, before I begin, one last thing. I'm going to be real for a moment, really quick. Tough Tony, congratulations, you just had a baby. I wish you and your special lady friend, I wish you all the happiness in the world that your family deserves. Herc, he's ruining this. So, aside from interference yonder, beyond my control, so this goes to, this is the last embarrassing story. So, since we're on that theme as of late, can't stop doing that to myself. So, this involves me, obviously. All of the bouncers that I started working with, I got into the business with, it involves a specific DJ, who I'm going to call DJ Bite Spider. Works. And it involves my brother. And I could use his real name, but I won't. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give him one of the nicknames that the club gave him, which was Apple Bottom. I don't know why he was called Apple Bottom, but we're going with it. So, I made the mistake when I first got into the club business. There's a song out there, I don't know the name of it. It's either I Don't Care or You Love It. It's stupid. I hate that song. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The lyrics make no sense. I drove my car into it, but you don't have a car anymore. So it's like, don't even. Just, So, I made a mistake. I was on camera one night. What is camera? Well, you hold the camera, you record shit. Basically, you are on free roam. You are on roaming. You're floating, but with a camera. So stop crying. You know who I'm talking about. Just kidding. Don't hate me. So you have the liberty of going from, okay, I don't want to sit over here anymore. I'm going to go over there. So I made the mistake one day. The song was playing, it had that very emphatic beginning, that bam, 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 bam. I got this fit, and it just goes. I'm stopping it right there. So, whenever that emphatic beginning would happen, I'd be like, done, out, leaving, whatever. So, one night, I heard it. I'm like, I'm done. And I bumped into El Gigantor. And he goes, hey, Frosty, where are you going? I'm like, I'm getting out of here. I can't stand this fucking song. So I left. And I made a mistake. I done screwed up. I shouldn't have said that. So, all of a sudden, they like me. Hence why they gave me a good name, Frosty. Thank you. Which, side note, my birthday's coming up in a week and a half. And that is the actual anniversary of me becoming Frosty, which I became on my birthday a bunch of years ago. So, I will have a special episode devoted to that to tell you how all I became Frosty. So, back to my story right now. This had to happen a few times so they could be like, how can we do this? Because Frosty don't like it. So literally every time that, I'd be like, done, leaving, gone. Then the next weekend, done, gone. And it would happen again and again. And I guess they started canoodling with the idea of what can we do to Frosty to just make him miserable. Because I'm a victim here, and we all know this from my popcorn story. Fall of Frosty. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's funny. You get to watch me be at my victimist. Thanks to Bobby Butters, of course. So, they all get together, and they're like, we got an idea. So, they, and by they I mean all the bouncers I used to work with at the time, all the barbacks I used to work with at the time, my brother, who was responsible for me getting into the club business in the beginning, along with DJ Bite Spider, and they all canoodled this little contraption, this little idea, ball of just right there. And they had this little plan that I was not going to be able to get away with from this song. It was going to follow me one night, and boy, did it. So, the DJ Bite Spider, he's killing it this one night. I mean, he always killed it. He always did a really good job. But on this night, he's killing it. He's killing it. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I'm just all night long loving this shit. So I'm standing by DJ booth as I do, and all of a sudden, I see like my brother and his girlfriend at the time. They're standing like right over here. I'm like, oh, that's my brother. So then I see, you know, a few of the bouncers walk over to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, so we're just, you know, something happening right now? I have no idea. And I see a few of the barbacks, like, right here as well. So I'm like, I'm not making a connection here because nothing is happening yet. So then all of a sudden, I hear DJ Bite Spider from over there go, all right, everybody, commence Operation IDC. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And then I hear, and I'm like, nope, gone, screw this shit. And as I try to leave, I kind of bump into the wall of bouncers that were there. And now it's like, oh, excuse me, guys. And then that's when it happened. So they all, bouncers, barbacks, brother, all form a circle around me. So this is them. Here's me. This is them. I can't leave. I'm stuck in this inescapable circle fortress of asshole. And I can't get away from it. And they are blasting, I don't care enough. And the whole time it's playing, they're doing like the Daniel Bryan, like, yes, yes. Except they're like, I don't care. And it was just, can you fuck? And see, let this be a... So yeah, of course. Then I found out it was just one big ruse. One big ploy against me because I made the mistake of saying I hate this song. So there you go. There it is, Operation IDC. You're awesome. Thank you, DJ Bite Spider. So really quick, just let this be a lesson to all the bad people, all the people out there that want to bitch and moan about, oh, I don't like the song the DJ's playing. It's, let it go. Like, this was my night of ruin. Like, it was one of them. And it was, did I let that get to me? No. No, I didn't. No. And it's even funny, because I was working with my Apache brother. Oh, gotta be real again. My Apache brother just found out that he got engaged. So, to my Apache brother and your special lady friend, congratulations to both of you. May you both have all the happiness in the world that you both deserve. Didn't have any interruption from work this time. He was telling me about how much he liked the episode where I did the whole leave the DJ alone. Go watch that if you haven't watched it. It's delicious. And he knows I don't like that song. And literally, right after we were done talking about the episode, a few songs later, I hear that, and I'm like, this mother. So I walked up to him and I gave him this look, and I'm like, you know what you did. And he just laughed. And I laughed. Did I let it ruin my night? Did I go cry about it? No, I didn't. So, customers, stop crying if they don't bend or your whim. They're not there to do that. They're there to entertain and make money. They're there to do their job. Let them do it. So that is that. So that's actually going to be the story for Wasted Wednesday with Frosty. For my Frosty fishing fans out there, it works. So happy. So yeah, right there. Didn't hurt because. So that is that, everybody. Probably going to be sharing a story. Oh, by the way, I really wanted to say I really wanted to show like a little appreciation bit at the end of this. Like the show is starting to get so much more attention. It's starting to get much more awareness, and it's awesome that people are coming up to me and they're just like interacting more with like the stories I've told and whatnot. Like, for instance, Tough Tony and I were down in the office doing work as we do, and there is a bouncer who we call Charlie Brown, who is my Facebook husband, only because he did like one of those random Facebook quizzes, like click on this to see who you're going to marry and blah, blah, blah. Well, it came up with me. You're welcome. And like somehow he was on camera. He kind of broke it somehow. So Tough Tony and I were giving him shit, and he got on the radio and called out the code for a fight. He said down at the office, and Simba, God bless his heart, gets on the radio and goes, "Frosty, who's wrestling dicks down there?" I'm like, he watches my stuff and he remembered one of the episodes. Yes. And we have a server who I'm going to call Miss Keebler. Think about it. I'll explain to a few people why that works. She was like, "Oh, it's so cool that you get to do this, because it's just really awesome that you're doing what you want, you're doing what you're doing, and people are reacting to it. That's just awesome. Good for you." And that's awesome for her to say that. And then we have another server who I'm going to call The Champ, only because he's a huge WWE fan, and he recently went to a wedding and walked down the reception lane with the WWE title over his shoulder, so I'm going to call him The Champ. And literally, I guess he spent some time being like, okay, who the hell is who? Like, who's got which code name? And I'm like, oh, Simba is blank, Mayhem is blank, Papa Bear is blank, and he's like, oh, okay, I've been trying to figure that out. And it's funny because every time something happens, like a story that happened recently, which Simba and I will tell shortly, he was like, wow, I wonder if these people ever stopped and realized that the longer this shit goes on, the longer your story is going to be on YouTube. And I'm like, The Champ, you are right. And he was, because it's going to be a story that Simba and I are going to tell shortly. So that is going to be that, everybody. That is it. That's it. That is that. So again, thank you, DJ Bite Spider, for commencing Operation IDC. I don't care. I'm kidding. It's all in good fun. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to you and your family as well, man. Everyone's having success going on right now. Yes, it's good stuff. So, everybody, that is that. Hope you enjoyed it, my Frost Efficient fans. And I will see you all next time. But until then, don't forget the most important thing of all is that you all take care now. Bye-bye then. Stay classy. But, of course, #1 rule, have fun. So until next time, everybody.